Math and science, probably because I'm a numbers person. I've always been interested in biology and specifically like algebra and calculus, but it's kind of helped me in my business major. I don't know, I just kind of relate things in numbers. I kind of categorize things. I understand like statistics, and math has always just come easily, more so than English and history per se.
Well, as a defensive specialist, she's got all the angles figured out and has had a marvelous career here for USC. Now 9th overall all-time in digs for the USC Trojans.
Yep, and now the hitters just have to figure it out for USC. I was looking at an earlier printout about halfway through that first set, Paul. USC only had 2 hitting errors. Since then, 16 of them. And that's accounting for much of the difference as to losing the first set and giving away a lead in the second.
Schuthera really struggling, but comes up big in the clutch for Cal. And they will have their first set point, hoping to take a 2-0 lead on the road.
And that's a better swing for Schuthera to the high seam. Even if it gets blocked, it won't get stuffed.
Now Carly Lloyd with this very old school standing spin serve. Irvin out, roll it back in. Set point for Cal. Left side, Geisen, inside of the freshman Johnson. So Jessica Geisen, Karch, with her 12th kill for USC.
That was a nice isolation play there by Bateman, running one hitter one way and leaving Geisen alone one-on-one.
Flying out of the middle and a touch on Rolliter. I think that ball was in any case, but Rolliter having second thoughts, just getting a finger on it. So now set point number 2 for Hannah Schuthera, the 2-time All-American in Cal. Same play, one-on-one, same result.
And that's where I think Kat Brown probably has to make a little bit of an adjustment as a middle blocker for Cal. The ball is coming to Geisen a lot. Middle blockers have to think what setter wouldn't keep going and trying to go to the well on something that's successful.
And Lauren Williams going behind and creating open space. Hillgren. Double quick and dug by Hillgren. Had the angles figured out on that one.
Good play by Jupiter to keep it in.
Perfect set off the left side, but bombed out of bounds.
And you see good things happen when you keep the ball in the court. Jupiter keeping that one in when she didn't have a good swing. USC wins the point, not on anything they did, but on an error.
Now set point number 1 for Allie Hillgren and USC. They've already fought off 2 set points for Cal. Murray. Jupiter over the top. Beautiful dig by Schuthera. Jupiter again is stuffed, that time by Kat Brown.
You can see a lot of times for USC, Zoe Garrett, the middle hitter, is running not to open space so much, and she could probably spread that block out a little more by running behind the setter. Jupiter.
Brown doing a good job blocking for Cal, number 11 in blue, as is Schuthera playing defense. What a transition play. Carly Lloyd going high to keep that set alive.
You are right. Lloyd had to make a difficult move because she's in the back court and has to run all the way up there, set the ball, and not go under the net. You can't have your foot go all the way across the center line.
Third set point. Kathan now. SC passing well. Chance for Cal. Wiley not there. Jupiter through the block and down.
Nice cover by USC to keep it alive when Jupiter was blocked the first time, giving her a second chance to win the rally.
Third set point saved for USC. Kendall Bateman, sophomore setter now for the women of Troy. Murray over the top and out of bounds. Another hitting error for Tara Murray.
Murray getting under that ball again. Remember how effective Wiley has been. Lloyd going away from Wiley when she has her in the front row available.
Now the second set point for USC. Jupiter. Off the top of the block and down. In overtime, USC wins it 29-27 to even this best 3 out of 5 set match at 1 set apiece. Cal won the opener 25-22. USC fought through several unforced errors. And finally, the outstanding sophomore Alex Jupiter, who has been struggling all evening, came through with a decisive kill on the left side, and USC wins it 29-27, and we are tied at 1 set apiece. USC at number 13, Cal at number 9. Kind of what we expect every week from Pac-10 volleyball.
Pan pizza's great, but put a ring of cheese in the crust and jackpot.
Introducing Pizza Hut's new stuffed crust pan pizza. Your favorite pan pizza with a jackpot of melted cheese in the crust. A large one topping is just $10.99. Pizza Hut, America's favorite for pizza, pasta, and wings.
Flame broiled, fresh off the grill, and bigger than what you'd expect for a buck. Sorry, recession, it's nothing personal. Whopper Jr., only a buck. Big flame fresh taste, only at Burger King.
It's go time for Seahawks All Access. Don't miss exclusive on-the-field coverage from Indy as Seattle takes on Peyton Manning and the Colts. Tonight at 10, only on FSN. It's a huge Pac-10 football doubleheader. Saturday, the Rogers brothers lead Oregon State into battle against Toby Gerhart and the Stanford Cardinal. Then, we're live from Montlake as Locker and the Huskies face off with Nick Grisby and the Wildcats. Pac-10 football is back in session. Saturday at 4 on FSN and FSN HD.
Cal and USC tied at 1 set apiece, and USC leading 15-11. In between the second and third set, we went into Karch's classroom. Talk about stressing the middle blockers and creating space.
And in this case, it's an overload, so you have one hitter, then another hitter coming into the same zone. The only thing is that USC outsmarted Cal. They didn't respect the first option, waited for the second, get a two-woman block up for the stuff.
Alex Jupiter grew up in France, moved to the United States her freshman year of high school. Never played high school volleyball. Played out on the beach and gained her experience through that and through club volleyball, and a highly respected recruit. Before this match began, we told you Carly Lloyd coming back off an All-American season and Kendall Bateman for USC taking over. And there are their setting numbers assists-wise through the first 2+ sets, Karch.
Much more effective for Bateman that second set. And one of the reasons why is you don't get an assist if your hitter hits the ball out of bounds. There goes an assist. So when your hitters keep it in, got a much better chance to keep it effective as an offense.
Just think how many Magic Johnson would have had if those guys could have, if James or Kareem or Byron or any of those guys could have made a shot, for goodness sakes.
They'd ever hit a shot once in a while.
Strong kill off the left side for Cal. Both teams have not been passing, I don't think, to the level their coaches would like, but it's been fairly even with respect to the serve and pass battle. Carly Lloyd back for Cal, trailing in this third set 17-12. Rolled her down the line.
And you mentioned both teams a little uneven on passing. That was a very nice pass. We call it a perfect pass, and so Bateman could run the offense she wanted. She gets a one-on-one. Both these setters are pretty mobile, though, so I think both teams would be better off keeping the passes off the net rather than letting them go over where the other team can attack.
Rolled her, that was her 6th kill. Urango on now. Very effective jump server and defensive specialist.